just touched down in the city. You know I bring hella vibes with me. Me and my girls gon' ride out. Oh yeah, we outside now.
August 2024. Let's start here. Don't let's go too way back. August 2nd. It's my birthday! Photo shoot on my mind. I went ahead, woke up in the morning and had my photo shoot in my nightie. This is my custom made chocolate velvet cake. Like I was asked, what do I want for my birthday? I said, I want chocolate velvet cake, and my people made it happen. I also got a custom made abaya gown from my young daddy, and my baby friend kept telling me how it fits perfect. Church was awesome and more. My baby friend and I decided to have siesta after church. Japa plans in top gear. I had to take a passport photograph and hopefully do something meaningful and memorable for my elder sister's children. I was going to print out textbooks for them, and I did. I went early to Pixels in Ventura Mall to take the passport photograph. It was on my way to UI, University of Ibadan. So I was like, let me just go to Ventura, then just go to UI directly. But they don't open until 11 a.m. So I ended up going to the branch in Bodija. I was at the University of Ibadan, my alma mater. I haven't been in a bit. So I printed the textbook for my nephews. I had to go to UI because that was the most affordable place I could think of, was the Student Union building. I did some walking around, took some pictures at Trenchard Hall, the Love Garden, and so on. My baby friend and I seriously on our way to church. And we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, forever. I was in Lagos to hand over the passport photograph and other documents to VFS Global, including my ECOWAS passport, so they could put the Canadian visa in. My elder sister has been telling me to help her get random things. She said I should come spend the holiday with the kids. But I really wanted to complete a screenplay I was working on. Newsflash. It's 1 year after and I'm still writing this screenplay. In all fairness, I completed it in August 2024. Some edits had to be done, did that by December 2024. Then decided that it had to be rewritten. All writing is rewriting. Isn't that what they say? My younger brother was going for a wedding in the city. My elder sister was domiciled. So I brought some of the items. I was going to visit my elder sister soon. But then the inevitable happened the week I was to visit. I guess she just really wanted to see me. Just have me around. Of course. I was at VFS Global to submit my documents, and those people really tried so hard to frustrate me. Power relations, gatekeeping things, unnecessary stress. Anyway, just overlook whatever and move on with your life. Because I'm not even sure if they have a place where you can complain. But if you complain and there's no monetary compensation, please, they've already stressed you, you've already spent saliva, just move on. My scriptural union self, proudly Igarachikin SU, was at Oshodi en route to the edge of the forest, which is Ibadan. No need to worry, I'm in my hood. They can't snatch my phone. I can do selfie anywhere. I can do selfie in motion. And what they can do will just smile at me and shine teeth because I'm in my hood, baby. Now the person will obtain them, go return them. My baby friend was so glad to have me back and had prepared a special solo rendition to welcome me back. In fact, one of many. Even my community people
rooftop
had
party,
a welcome party.
even us
for
with the
me.
dance for inside
The
too.
only
As that
thing
lady
was
the
that they
dance for
forgot to
stairs.
invite me. Such a
Okay,
slut.
she say for the party.
Just sometimes I just want to take fresh air and still have like a bird eye view of like the environment. So yeah, I like it.
Lagos stress from traveling, stress due to the horrible ex, stress from VFS Global, and other unknown factors. I was down with something. Most likely, it's malaria!
And with all the stress from Lagos, specifically the stress from VFS Global, like I'm having malaria. Like I came back on Wednesday, the whole of Wednesday and the whole of yesterday, was just wasted, especially with the fact that internet was so slow. My pre-arrival plan that Canada sent to me, I was trying to watch some of the videos and read some of the sites. It didn't open. So this Friday morning now, I'm on my way to the bus stop to buy medicine. I mean, I don't want to treat malaria. I treated malaria just ending of June, and then I used augmentin and all that. I just want to treat this cold. I just want to buy only cold medicine and hopefully I'll be fine. I'm just tired. Man, life. Anytime I have malaria or anything like that, I'm like, this is why you have to leave this country. This is why. Because although people complain about other things, trust one madness is always happening in Ibadan. But I'm like, just go. Because of malaria, just go. Because of all these neglected tropical diseases, just go, please. And it's more traumatizing for me because for 4 years, no malaria. For 4 years, I never had sore throat because every year you will take the flu vaccine. And sometimes I'm like, if I go back to Canada, should I take that flu vaccine? Because now, if maybe I'm visiting Nigeria now in November and I don't take that flu vaccine, because I've taken it every year, I might come to Nigeria then, even though it's not as cold as the US, I might get sick. Because that's what happened to me my first year when I returned. I've taken that flu vaccine for 4 years from what I think. Taking that flu vaccine for 4 years, and then this winter, because I'm in Nigeria, I didn't take it. Even though it's not as cold as I just had this kind of viral, I had a lot of infections that December. Anyway, I'm going to buy medicine, and I'm not going to treat malaria. I'm just going to buy Procold, Loratine, Shaltox, vitamin C, and I'll just be bathing with what's the anti-malaria, what's the called, malaria repellent cream. I don't like, as in, for malaria alone is enough reason. Doctors of unemployment, bad government, malaria is enough reason to say, well, I'm done.
A few days later.
Yeah, so those are the drugs. I finished using the Procold, and yet I'm still cold. Yeah, and the headache is still there. Now I have the joint pain. It's malaria, Jerry. I should totally start my YouTube channel. So this, my friend on WhatsApp just posted on her status. I think she's doing a master's in UCH and this Institute of Child Health, and they're having ethno lab today. And I'm like, man, I should totally do my PhD and lecture. But I'm like, how many people in the class want to lecture? I'm not sure I'm gonna get a lecturing job in UCH or in any other responsible university and all of that. Then I'm not like, I don't even think I want a regular 9 to 5. I'm like, lecturing doesn't really look like a regular 9 to 5. You might have papers you gotta submit, you might have lectures you have to take. Maybe you have a lecture from 10 to 12, 12 to 3, you could pick your children, come back for your 3 to 5 lecture. If you have a paper or a Zoom meeting, I still feel kind of from how I see it, I feel like lecturing still gives you a flexibility in terms of how you use your time. Or maybe that's not true. Although I like to lecture, but I'm also thinking, man, I feel like teaching people and disseminating knowledge is kind of like an hobby. Although, yeah, it's an hobby that I would really like to make money off of too. I feel all the saliva, all the energy to kind of how would I present this thing in a way that people remember, that will be memorable, they'll be able to apply it to the work, and then it will elevate your life. But I just want to have money in my account. Full stop. I don't want to work. Residual income, royalties, and rest. Please. Don't let me make the negative. I don't want to do 9 to 5. I want to have money in my account. And God will do it. This life is too stressful, man. See, now I have malaria. Why must I have malaria? Why must there be mosquitoes in this world? Are the mosquitoes pollinating any crops or plants? What are mosquitoes doing in this world apart from causing malaria? Nothing. And I'm so frustrated. I'm supposed to be doing my church service now because I'm like, I don't want to go to church. I'm just feeling so But even listening to the talk time is giving me a headache. Even as I dey talk now, I dey get headache. Problem too much. Person wan marry, person wan born. Abeg, why you wan marry? Why you wan born? As problem dey like this, you wan bring another person to the top. Adopt a child, they don't do you already. And everybody go soon die. All this stress, person go die. You go now go born, you go now die, maybe the people never enter 20. Although, yeah, that's painful. Daddy died when our last one was 10. Like, problem dey too much. Abeg. Then you go now turn again. I want born. I want this. I want that. I want that. Abeg, rest. Make person as in residual income, royalties, rest, and my music, my screenwriting. Then I can now write all the trainings I do. Like, I'll do them as a hobby, and hopefully. But that's the thing. People might not be that generous with money. Because I'm like, when I put my trainings on like YouTube, I'll put my account balance there for people to send money. Nobody send you money. I think what I'll have to do like a teaser and then look for a paid platform for people that are really interested. So that I'll not go and drop myself because I need money in my account. And I don't want to depend on like the even myself. Before I give money to any course like this, it would be like I'll roll by. Why was I sending people money? Then later in life, I've already written out the GoFundMe. I want to start up a school and a public library and a training center. Just have like a hall and lecture rooms and all that. Then on the top floor, we'll do the library. The ground floor should be like, or maybe like the same floor with the library. There'll be like the business center because people need to like photocopy things. Then the ground floor is like the event hall, training rooms. The second floor is like the library. So that's what I want to do. I'm trusting God for the funds because I don't really want to stress myself again. See, this is my failed marriage, everything in life, and even those that don't have health problems, like they're having mental breakdown. For example, me and some other people that I know who will not want to accept that they're having mental breakdown. As the mental breakdown I hear because the thing they are doing is not making sense. And for it not to be making sense and to make sense to them is the sense that they are not in a good right of sense of mental health. VFS Global, you people stressed me. Then I need to go. I need to have my bath, try and watch my church service, and then try and go and buy malaria drug. Because obviously, the cold that I'm treating is not what I'm meant to be treating, and I have the sense to know that anytime we immune all these things in the malaria, even if malaria was just, this is June, July, August. It's like, it's been 2 months ago, that I treated, approximately maybe 7 weeks ago that I treated malaria. So, but I've been I've been using my older mouse, I've been doing everything right. We've been keeping the house. It was just this Lagos and maybe mosquito bit me. I exposed myself to too much cold. The stress from VFS Global, which I must emphasize because it's a major stress. Yeah, I need to go now. Bye-bye.
My baby friend laughed at me and encouraged me to go get malaria drugs.
Yes, joy in the presence of the Lord. You know, I've been treating sore throat and all that for like the past 1 week because I'm like, I'm not going to treat malaria. I don't have malaria, but the cold is still there, kind of. I feel better, but it's just that I'm having a headache. I can't concentrate, and I'm like, is this brain block because I'm trying to be lazy and finding an excuse not to write my story, or am I really not feeling fine? But the headache is there, and I still feel weak in my body. Although this cold weather just makes you feel weak, you just want to sleep. I'm not like, okay, I'm going to go and do tests for malaria and typhoid before I buy the medicine. And I looked online for the cost, and I'm told like the people that did the test recently that I just have planned like 10k. So the test is like 10k, and the drugs I'll buy is not up to 5k. And I'm like, screw that. I know there's nothing that can be doing me than malaria. So that's why I'm going to just buy my medicine, full stop. And I'm not like, imagine me that I'm educated making this type of decision because of financial reasons, not really financial reasons, also the stress of going to Yemetu or wherever I'm going to do the test for the malaria and typhoid is like giving me nausea. I feel like vomiting already. Then I will not take money to do the test, of which I am almost 90% sure that they are going to tell me that it's malaria that is doing me, or that I should also treat malaria and typhoid because the symptoms are together. Like all of these tests that they make people do. Although doctors always say, oh, it's good to do the test, I just feel like it's so that the lab technicians will not feel like they went to waste money in school. Sincerely, that's my personal opinion about it. That's my POV. Malaria, all of these medicines you swallow, there's something that do in your body. That's although stress, and also stress of Africa. There's no way you can live long in Africa. Just go to Canada. If God opened the door for you, Japa o. Japa, why do you malaria pa o? Why do you malaria japa o?
And then it happened. I returned from church to the unfortunate news of my elder sister's passing at 38 years old. She wanted me to visit. Perhaps she had a message she wanted to give me. I would never know now, would I? What exactly was I doing? I should have prioritized paying her a visit. That same day, I had to go to another city about 3 hours by road to keep my mom company.
So my sister is late, and anytime I just think about her and the way that she really loved children, like I'm like, oh, she should have just had more like time to like shower them with love and all of that. Well, God knows the future, God knows everything. Like there's no how I think about her and her children. Yeah, she's dead. We'll all die. But like her and her children, like the way that she was just like so I'm like, maybe she should have had more time to like take care of them and all that. But then God is the best, more than one person, more than your mother. If God is the one taking care of you directly. But yeah, it would have been great to just why am I saying it would have been great? God always has like I don't want to say better plan, but God, Ọlọ́run máa tọ́jú gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́run ló tọ́jú gbogbo wa. So even if she's late now, like even her dying might also be a way of God taking care of all of us. Yeah. I'm saying rubbish now.
Up next, I am going to tell you what VHS Global did to me. That really got on my nerves. But as always, when there's an issue, the two parties have something to learn. So listen closely, take notes, and I'm sure this will help you too. I'm also going to touch on the issue of nutritional deficiencies such as iron and how some nutritional deficiencies can lead to issues like an enlarged heart. Click on the notification bell, subscribe, share. Thank you.